Well, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at center. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. It's Hero with the drive. Lowry kicks to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Offline with his three.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Murray. Butler against Hunter. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. From past the arc. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Capella. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Hero against Murray. Hero passes to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Outside, Martin. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Murray. Hunter on the wing. Collins finds Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A change for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now, here is Young. Collins setting the big for Young. Outside for Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Lowry against Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lowry against Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Driving to the basket. Martin, the pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Young with the ball. 5 points in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. .106 left in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me, if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Good, nice job down low. 5 points in the game.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now, here is Young. For 3, Murray does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Up 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 6. And Young, here we go. In the corner, it's Hunter. Passes it to Young. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 8. Let's... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Bay. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Atlanta. Butler feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team. Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay, and he makes that one.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Butler. The pass to Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Johnson against Butler. Right side, Bogdanovich. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. He kicks it to Robinson. Oladipo outside. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Pass to Love. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Over Griffin. Oladipo finds Love. They need this. And Love throws it down.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich left side. Pass to Bay. Makes it off the glass. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 13. Kicks it out to Love. Over in the corner, Yurtsevin. A three-pointer, no good. Oladipo against Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Griffin sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. And so it's Bogdan. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
Your Miami Heat, 14. The Hawks, 27.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bogdan Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 13. Outside Butler. Going inside. Adebayo kicks to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Lowry against Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 9 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Hero finds Butler. With the drive. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside, Hero. And the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Murray left side. Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Outside Lowry. Hero against Murray. Puts up a 3. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hero.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Here's Young. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
There's a minute left in the 3rd. And the rejection by Collins. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. He takes it in. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry finds Martin. Left side Lowry. Adebayo passes to Hero. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Hawks on D. Here's Hero. And yes, it's good. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Timeout. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew? Let's give them another big hand. It's T-shirt Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud. Miami calls time. We want to see you get loud. We've got T-shirts. Okay, fans.
7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Heat dancer. Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Lowry finds Martin. Outside, Hero. Driving the lane. 3-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Lowry against Young. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Martin kicks to Lowry. And the rejection by Collins. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. They get it back. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And here's Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo passes to Martin. Back to Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Got loose. Here's Young. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Butler, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry dishes to Butler. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Hero on the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Murray outside. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 11. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Hawks leading by 11. Kicks it out to Collins. Murray looking around. Collins a screen on Hero. Goes back up. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Here's Butler. Hunter with some nice defense. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Young inside while recovering. Three-pointer, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Endorse both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now the Knicks on the break. Lowry with a steal. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. Randall with a steal.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Pass to Barrett from downtown. They get it again. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Robinson, a screen on Lowry. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Brunson's got 6 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft rules.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Brunson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Miami's ball. 8-point game. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he's going for the lob. Robinson can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Butler. Crafty move. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lowry against Brunson. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Hart can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 8.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Stolen by Lowry. It's stolen by Hart. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Fast break Miami. Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Butler passes to Hero. Outside for Butler. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Please give a big round of applause for your EuroCup.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Yurt 7 in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Robinson with a steal. To the left side wing. No one near him. It's tipped. Fournier against Love. Over to the wing. To the middle. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Hammers the lob through.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Vincent, guarded by Rose. Offensive rebound. Yurt 7. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Robinson in the post, guarded by Quickly. Here's Yurt 7. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Quickly outside. Takes it inside. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Sims. It's hauled in by the Heat. Yurt 7's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Crosses over. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
From Duncan Robinson.
Here's New York. Quickly outside. Fournier up top. Robinson defending. Rose right side. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Pass to Love. Brunson with a double team. Love passes to Oladipo. Back to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oladipo against Hart. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Hart. Randall left side. For 3, Barrett. The shot off that time. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Hart. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it... Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 18.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Robinson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Martin, the pass to Butler. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the floor. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
Brunson passes to Hart. Brunson against Lowry. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 3. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Butler passes to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. Randall with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Lowry against Brunson. It's hard on the wing for the lead. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. And here's Butler. He's got 15.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry against Brunson. Outside Butler. There's 1:40 left in the third. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Martin outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. Outside Barrett. Now Brunson. He's guarded by Lowry. Shot clock at 3. New York no good that time either. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the pick-and-roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
And he knocks down the first one. And Barrett drops them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Butler against Barrett. Martin, the pass to Butler. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Timeout.
You know what time it is, man. Make some noise with your Heat Winter Dance Crew.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Timeout. Get free t-shirts. Let's get loud. And make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Off the inbound. 6 on the shot clock. Martin takes it in. That one doesn't drop.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Lowry, good.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Hero right side over Barrett. Martin right side. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Randall, a screen on Butler. Inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Hard against Martin. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Randall pulls down the board.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his fourth rebound in this one. Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Barrett. Shot on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Hero outside. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Hero against Barrett. Martin, the pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Robinson passes to Hart. Back to Robinson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson against Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Oh, they need this. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. And Brunson, here we go. a screen on Lowry. Outside Barrett. Down low. Here's Robinson. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Butler on the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Hero against Barrett. 5 on the clock. Outside for Butler. Oh, almost had a 4. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many previous plays still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And so it's New York with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The 3, Barrett. That one is off.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. Young, good.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Young. Into the lane. Outside for Murray. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. He led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Murray right side. Shot from the wing. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hart kicks to Brunson. From deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Collins setting the pick for Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 5.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Inside, stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 18.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Stolen by Brunson for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 21.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Murray. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Murray is screen on Hart. Young with no one around. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Murray. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
And Capella sends it back. Back to Robinson. Another shot. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Johnson is out there with Bay. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's sent back by Okongwu. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Sims. The pass to Hartenstein. Kicks to Sims. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Bay with a screen on Rose. A three from Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Bogdanovich against Rose. He kicks to Sims. Shoots over Bay. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Hawks trail by 7. Down low and stolen by Fournier. Pass to Quickly. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Fires, high post. Griffin's shot is off. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Fournier kicks to Quickly. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. And the layup falls.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Okongwu. 1:51 left to play here in the half.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Rose against Bogdanovich. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Griffin down low, quickly covering, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes it to Barrett. 58 seconds left now here in the second. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Robinson passes to Barrett. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich with it. Brunson picks him up. And there's the pass to Bay. Bogdanovich against Brunson. A 3-ball. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Bogdanovich. Hart finds Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Griffin's shot is off. It's Hart on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity.
All right, David, thank you.
27. The Knicks, 35.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Here's Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 26. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Hawks again can't hit. New York leading by 8. To the paint, it's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Here's Murray, and he drives in.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And so Murray nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson scanning the floor. Randall left side. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
Here's Young. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. And Young, here we go. It's stolen by Barrett. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. And stolen by Murray. Down low, here's Young. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Randall outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Collins. The Knicks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Hartenstein. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Rose passes to Quickly. Launches it. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. For Atlanta, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Bogdanovich against Rose. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Quickly. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. .16 seconds left in the third quarter. Quickly kicks to Fournier. New York, no good that time either. Now here's Bay. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the game still closely contested as... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. You've got Sadiq Bey, Bogdanovich out there with Griffin. Then it's Johnson, and it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Bogdanovich against Rose. and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So for the Knicks, stolen by Robinson. Randall outside. The offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Outside for Robinson. Second chance shot. He can't get it to go. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Murray, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes to Barrett. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, I don't know about that shot in particular, but Barrett was there to provide some offense. That's a lot of freedom for a point guard.
Murray with it. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And just getting more and more dangerous in the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now the pass to Barrett. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Collins. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
It's stolen by Barrett. The feed now to Randall. New York calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Robinson a screen on Hunter. Popped up there for Robinson. An emphatic LU jam.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And Brunson, here we go. In the corner, Barrett with it. Robinson down low. He's covered by Murray. Here's Brunson. No good from outside.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Outside for Robinson. And Capella over to help. In the corner, Barrett with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
And Young, here we go. And that one drops for him.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Murray against Brunson. Randall surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Hunter for three, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead early. But that's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brunson, no good.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Wide open look here for Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. So it's New York picking up the win. And David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at small forward.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Out left to the wing. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Lowry against Young. Count it.
That's just smart work from Lowry. Didn't panic there.
Now Young. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The three is up. And Hero grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Hero. He can't get it to go, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Collins. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Butler's shot is good.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Young. Up and over Lowry. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Lowry with it. Guarded by Young. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Atlanta with a rebound. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Hero against Murray. Drives to the hoop. Lowry with a steal. Outside Butler. Martin outside. There's the three. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Capella, screen on Lowry to the paint. Young finds Capella, and Capella gets double teamed. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. The three. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it. Checked by Murray. Adebayo passes to Martin. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Butler. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Outside Young. Up and over Lowry. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
right out of the gates. They've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And here's Adebayo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Bogdanovic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Martin, right side. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Martin finds Hero. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bogdanovic. Another shot. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oladipo against Griffin. Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. Now here's Love. And the 3 off target. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Pulls up. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Bay. And that'll tie this game up.
You knew Bogdanovich was taking that one. You just knew it.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Bogdanovich into the lane. Good D by Yurtseven. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Vincent, defended by Bogdanovich. Oladipo outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Well, the Hawks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love that from Bogdanovich, finishing with power.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Oladipo. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. They set the pick. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter. Heat.
20.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Hero with it. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Capella. Butler, good.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
Butler hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Puts the move on. And scoring inside is Young. Young's got 8.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Capella, screen on Hero. Murray. They get it back. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
And that one drops.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Young inside. Pounded by Adebayo. A nice shot by Young.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And they're on the run. Martin up top. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Hawks on D. 4-point game. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Butler hits them both. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The kick to Hunter. Back to Murray. Outside Young. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Butler with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And that one's good. Young.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Hunter against Butler. Hero on the wing. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Lowry outside. With the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Young against Lowry. And it's blocked by Martin. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry left side. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Murray against Lowry. Down low. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. Launches it. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Vincent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 6.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good thing.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Yurtseven in at the center, locking down the middle.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution, clutch effort all the way around.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Yurtseven, a screen on Johnson. Griffin against Oladipo. Here's Vincent into the lane. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Outside for Bay. Knocks it loose. Outside Johnson. Here's Okongwu. And he converts the layup. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Back to Vincent. Robinson on the wing. Shot is up. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, drafted 14th in the 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside for Butler. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Here's Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella. There's 1:47 left in the game. Here's Young. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young against Lowry. Unloads. Young misses. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Hero outside. Inside, Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Young, the pass to Capella. Count it!
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Young, the pass to Collins. He's off on that one. Love with the defensive effort. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And he's going for the oop here. From deep three-point range. No good. So a close game sees my... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
to start.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Outside, Hero. Pass to Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Brunson a screen on Butler. Barrett the pass to Hart. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Butler feeling out of it. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Now, Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time, the delivery from deep.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Butler, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hart, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And slam dunk by Butler.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Randall against Martin. And Randall throws it down.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin finds Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The kick outside to Butler. Randall grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Robinson. Butler against Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now here's Brunson. They get a hand on it. Kicks it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Barrett against Butler. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry has the open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 5.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Such a wide open look.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Barrett finds Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Lowry. Takes it inside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Here's Hart. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And Fournier kicks to quickly. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And a fast break now for New York. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Rose passes to quickly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The shot's good from Love.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. He kicks it to Sims. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Sims. New York needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Inside. Here's Love. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And a miss there on the triple. New York trailing. Fournier gets a wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Here's Vincent, who's covered by Rhodes. The kick out to Oladipo, uncovered. To the wing on the left. There's the pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The second chance effort. No good that time. Rose with some nice D. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, there's a craftiness that is required in this instance, and Fournier makes the right pass.
And Love has it in the corner. It's Saban. Love dishes to Oladipo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Quickly against Oladipo. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Outside Robinson. It's a tie game in New York. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start.
32. The Heat. 32.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Butler, 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Randle. Back to Brunson. Up top, Randle. Covered by Martin. Nice move. And it's laid in by Randle. Randle's got 14 points. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Julius Randle.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Brunson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Miami with the ball. Now off the inbound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
second personal
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Martin against Hart. Outside for Lowry. Butler from outside. Rebounded by Hart. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And Miami has possession. The Knicks making the shot.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
For Miami, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And so Butler nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. No good on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside for Martin. Hero passes to Adebayo. Deflects the pass. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Sinks the triple.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Lowry kicks to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half. Runs in the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Oladipo against Quickly. Back to Oladipo. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 6.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
To the middle, here's Oladipo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Robinson kicks to Love. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
24 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Rose. Quickly the pass to Sims. Kicks to Fournier. Stolen by Yurtseven. One-on-one here. we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead by 1. And time for the short. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Yurts have been out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. And it's Robinson. In at the 3, the small forward.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Quickly kicks to Fournier. Back to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
No good on that one. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Barrett comes in for Fournier. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Lowry against Brunson. Hero passes to Martin. Down low. Brunson against Hero. Brunson goes in. Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. Inside. No good. Shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Adebayo with the screen on Brunson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Randall's checked in for New York. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Martin finds Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. To stop the run. It doesn't go for him. The Heat leading by 5. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. Out to the wing. Right side Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Randall down low, covered by Martin. Randall kicks to Brunson. This one for 3. And the Knicks miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Butler, and there's the drive. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
Barrett for three. Can they get it? Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Hart.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Butler on the wing. The tray buries it from three-point range. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Hero attacking, and the layup's good off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now, here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
And these are two. High fly. Teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point, Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Collins right side. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Robinson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
About a minute into this first quarter.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
Outside Young. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Now here's Young. Outside Brunson to the right side. The shot. Randall can't hit.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And here are the Knicks now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Brunson on the drive, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Murray, outside Young. Shoots it from the corner. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trey Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. Well, that role has changed.
And the second free throw is good. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Over to the left wing. Collins against Brunson. Collins passes to Young from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins, to the wing on the left. Here's Young. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Tries again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Murray. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Brunson. Here's Murray. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Randall. Misses the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Knicks out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Fernando's checked in for the Hawks.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And that one's good. Quickly.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And it's Quickly with a miss. The Hawks trailing. Bay from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly from outside. He drops it from range. Quickly's got 8 here in this quarter.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Griffin outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. He shoots. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Quickly from outside. That shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Bay outside. Griffin outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And another shot. Yes, it's good. Bogdanovich has got 6. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Pass to Fernando. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Hartenstein. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Rose against Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovich, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. One minute left in the second. Here's Rose. Pass to Sims. Clock is at 3. Second chance effort with the clock winding down with 1 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Barrett comes in for Grimes. Hart's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Murray finds Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's gotten his first points in this one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Sims. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
There's 10 seconds left in the half. Young way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Here's Brunson. He takes it in. Count it. Brunson's got 7 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Emmanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Outside Barrett. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Hawks.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Young against Brunson. Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young for 3. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Outside Robinson. Randall outside. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Brunson passes to Randall. Now here's Hart. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Left side Hunter. Off target with the 3. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Barrett passes to Brunson. And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The kick to Hunter. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young finds Murray. Back to Young. Capella with it. Outside Hunter. Left side Young. Over Brunson. Young can't hit. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The 3, Barrett. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
He shoots it. Here's Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
1:03 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shots good by Hart.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Barrett against Collins. Looking to win the run. Robinson with the block. Hart goes in. Randall against Hunter. Back to Hart. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 12 points in the game.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Brunson misses. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that...
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Grimes in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Hartenstein. Quickly outside. The 3. To the wing, right side. Rose outside. Pass to Sims. Goes back up. And Rose with the nice bucket inside.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Griffin. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Quickly. Off the left rim and out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Griffin, a screen on Rose. Back to Griffin. His first shot coming late. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Quickly outside. 4-3. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one's good.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Here's Grimes, covered by Johnson. Quickly from outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Bogdanovich against Rose. Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Oh, man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the inside, Sims. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Picked up by a Kongwu. To the middle. Here's the break. Pass to Sims. Out to Rose. From deep. To the left wing. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Right wing. Murray against Hart. Murray finds some space. Again, Atlanta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Well, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta is shooting has been great this game, 58%. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He connects, and that one brings them within one. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Young. And he buries it.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good from three-point range. Young with it. Pass to Capella. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Can they get it? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And we are tied.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Young way outside.
Oh, what a play. That's going to count.
Are you kidding me? Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.